Tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Lou Williams, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Inside, Williams with the block. Back to Thibault. Four on the shot clock. There's the drive. Trent passes to Barnes. About a minute played so far here in the first. Passes to Anunoby.
Come on, man, take that.
Williams looking over the floor. Down low, here's Barnes. It's deflected, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Satoransky. Clock at 2 from deep. Williams. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I did speak with the Barons head coach. He believes that Pascal Siakam has reached that superstar level and has to be treated as such. Coach said he's going to get our undivided attention. The same things you do against LeBron or KD, we're going to do against Pascal. Now that is some respect. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Anunoby kicks to Williams. Into the lane. Shoots off the step back. It's Robinson high post. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Roby. To the inside, Osman. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
First point of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Here's Toronto, looking for the first basket of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Now here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Emphasizing the importance of a deep bench. A few teams across the league now, Doris, are riddled with injuries.
It's why the salary cap comes into play, Kevin. Depth can be difficult to maintain, yet the elite front offices find a way year after year.
2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Lou Williams has talked openly about the fact that because he's come off the bench most of his career, it has probably extended and lengthened that career. Interesting stuff.
Both good from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Robinson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Osman, covered by Barnes. Thibault can't get it to go. Toronto with the ball. Here's Siakam. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Osman, the pass to Satoransky. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the middle. Pass to Roby. Over Barnes. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Siakam outside. Satoransky grabs the miss, and so Satoransky will bring it up for Baltimore. Robinson kicks to Satoransky, taken away by Williams.
Come to me.
There's the pass to Trent. Siakam, a screen on Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Williams, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Osman, the pass to Satoransky. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and that one's good. Osman.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Right side, Williams, and stolen by Thibault. To the paint, and it's blocked. And here is Williams. Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. A moment now to check out some numbers for him. Toronto calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Williams to the left side wing. Siakam finds Barnes. Siakam trying to free himself up. It's not going to go for him. Here's Osman, defended by Trent. Now Satoransky. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Roby the pass to Satoransky. Off target from outside. Toronto trailing. And there's the feed to Barnes. That shot, no good. And Baltimore going the other way now.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Williams with the steal. To the inside. Here's Trent. And Feibel sends it back. Now here's Satoransky. Defended by Trent. Passes it to Robinson. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Last outing for the Barons, it was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Barnes looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
And the first one at the line is good. And Baltimore going with a whole new group out there. Barnes hits them both. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Ojale. Out to the right wing. Glover the pass to Ojale. Shot clock at 6. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Pulls it up. And it's off the back rim, no good. And here's Payton, he'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Anunoby. Here's the 3, got a hand on it. They get it back. A second chance effort. Baltimore with the rebound. Gordon with it. And there's the pass to Glover. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Anunoby. Guarded closely. Passes it to Dudley. Here's Barnes. 5 on the clock. Going inside. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto.
Achua.
Here's Mikhailuk. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Johnson against Barnes. Now here's Gordon. Defense right on him. Rebounded by Dudley. So it's Toronto now. Barnes outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Gordon, and it's blocked. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Barnes over Gordon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Pass to Ojale. He kicks to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. The drive by Gordon, and it's blocked. He takes it in. Johnson with the block.
You can see Tyler Johnson with that vertical has the ability to send it back.
Gordon against Payton. Here's Barnes. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And the dunk by Barnes. Baltimore with the ball. So timeout called here, the first for the Barons. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Toronto, their season filled with ups and downs, 10th right now in the conference. And of course, the Barons, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
I think for the Barons, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
Now here's Gordon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't drop.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The 3 from Barnes and rebounded by McDaniel.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's McDaniel. To end the drought, and it's blocked. 1:33 left here in the opening quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, third team foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Barnes at the line for 2.
That's good from Barnes. He hits both from the stripe. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's McDaniel, covered by Achua, and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Raptors leading by 4. Barnes outside. There's the pick. Payton attacking. And it's denied. And here's Gordon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Johnson against Barnes. Here's Gordon. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter, and he lobs it up toward the rim. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Mikhailuk. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes can't get it to go. Baltimore trails by 6. Now Gordon. No points in the game yet for him. They need this. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And so the first quarter wraps up without too much action on the scoreboard. Toronto ahead. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Baltimore with the ball. 4-point game. So for Toronto right now, we've got Williams, Anunoby out there with Achua. Then it's Gary Trent, and it's Siakam in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here is Robinson, and the pass to Glover. Clock at 6. Outside for Robinson. Thibault trying to get open. Off target from three-point range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Baltimore. Here's Roby. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Osman, the pass to Satoransky. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Robinson. From deep. It's hauled in by Achua. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Raptors. Poked away and stolen by Thibault. Back to Sadaransky. Baltimore moving that ball around.
Screen coming.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Osman. Shot clock at 5. Roby. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Raptors leading by 6. Pass to Williams. Tipped away. Stolen by Sadaransky. And there's the call on Lou Williams.
Lewis Williams.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Osman. Back to Sadaransky. 6 to shoot.
Well, Lou Williams challenges the shot. Boy, being committed on the defensive end, so important for him.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Baltimore shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for Baltimore, Jimmy Osman taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Williams passes to Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
First one falls for him.
And a guy who routinely outworks people, this team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
He doesn't get the second one.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
And there's the call on Lou Williams.
Lewis Williams.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Sadaransky looking around. Now the pass to Roby. Clock is at 3.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Back to Achua. Fade away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Passes it to Roby. Back to Sadaransky. Osman kicks to Robinson. Baltimore moving that ball around. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Raptors leading by 7. Nobody near Williams. And again, no good by Toronto.
Pascal Siakam. First personal foul.
Baltimore shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Barons, Matisse Thybulle. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Timeout called, the Barons.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
There's Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Here's Thybulle. Following the score by Lou Williams. Cans it from downtown. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Siakam outside. Baltimore with the rebound. Roby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Osman the pass to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Williams. Outside Robinson launches it, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Stolen away. Williams against Satoransky. Pass to Roby. To the middle. Robinson kicks to Osman. Back to Thybulle. Just 5 to shoot. From 13. And it's Osman missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Satoransky 3 against Williams. Knocks it loose. Misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Osman. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Osman's got 8 points. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
For Baltimore, Shemi Ojeley's checked in for Isaiah Roby. McDaniels comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Satoransky. Now, here's Siakam. Payton outside. Pass to Douglas. Back to Payton. No good again that time. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked. Trent with it. Payton outside. Back to Trent. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Baltimore trails by 3. Here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And Toronto making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Raptors leading by 3. Payton surveying the floor. Over to the wing.
Hey, right here.
Siakam, right side. He can't get that one to fall. And Baltimore going the other way now. Payton against Johnson. Back to Gordon. Down low. Baltimore moving that ball around. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And so here's Toronto. 3-point lead. And here is Payton. The pass to Mikhailiuk. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Glover.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And here's Gordon from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Luke passes to Barnes. Over Gordon. And that one's good. Barnes has got 8.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Johnson outside. Rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Payton outside. Pass to Luke. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Luke's got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Raptors on defense. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Johnson kicks to Gordon. Pass to Glover. Johnson outside, trying to get something going. Rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Siakam passes to Luke. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Gary Trent.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So he comes up empty at the line. And it's the Raptors' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The drive by Barnes. Knocked loose. Here's Glover, covered by Barnes. Inside. McDaniels kicks to Gordon. Takes a three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Mikhailuk. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Last outing for the Barons, it was a loss to Cleveland. Gordon dishes to Johnson. Baltimore moving that ball around. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Dudley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Glover. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Toronto. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Payton outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. Dudley with a screen on Gordon. And Shemi Ojale picks up the foul.
Shemi Ojale.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. .114 left in the first half. The pass to Dudley. 6 to shoot. Dudley with a screen for Siakam.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Here's Glover. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now the dish to Gordon. Glover the pass to Johnson. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team is in the penalty.
No matter what's going on around him, Tyler Johnson's level of aggression doesn't diminish. I love that about this guy.
It's his first trip to the line.
Three shots.
That's good from Johnson.
I love the all-around game of Tyler Johnson. We know he can shoot it. We know he can pass it. But maybe my favorite thing is the guy is willing to rebound the ball from his position.
He hits the second from the line. Achua, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And he nails the third.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Payton. Dudley with a screen on Johnson. Passes it to Mikhailuk. And the Raptors miss again. Baltimore trails by 5. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Johnson outside.
Barron's foul. Tyler Johnson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Raptors lead by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
The slate absolutely gets your attention. No easy games. But this could bring out the best in the team. It's a measuring stick on how far they've come and how far they have left to go. I expect them to come out looking to prove a point.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the Raptors.
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They've got Robinson, also Thomas Satoransky out there. And it's Roby in at the 5 spot. Osman, the pass to Satoransky. Back to Osman. 5 to shoot. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Two on the clock. Robinson misses. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Raptors 5 right now. Inside form, it's Barnes and Siakam. Williams is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Feibel for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Satoransky against Williams. Outside Robinson from past the arc, trains the 3-pointer. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Williams. Now the Raptors moving it up. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Count the basket. Barnes has got 12 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Robinson kicks to Feibel. There's a screen. Now Anunoby. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And Toronto turns it over again.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Baltimore trails by 10. Robinson a screen on Williams. Outside Robinson. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Barons. Robinson's gone 4 of 9 shooting from long range. Trent passes to Siakam. Siakam a screen on Robinson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Siakam pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Williams against Satoransky. Pass to Trent. There's the triple. Satoransky grabs the miss. Satoransky's got 4 rebounds in this game. Osman kicks to Satoransky. Pass to Osman. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Siakam sets a screen for Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Trent's got 14 points.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here is Robinson. 12 points for him. Over to the left wing. Here's Roby. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Gary Payton is checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Gary Payton II.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Anunoby. And it's Osman missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Stolen by Satoransky. The pass to Osman. Driving in. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for Baltimore.
And when you look at their percentages from D, not pretty. It raises the question, do you keep chucking or do you try and go to plan B?
Baltimore timeout call. Get ready for the Dance Squad.
2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Raptors leading by 8. Trent passes to Mikhailu. Now, here's Anunoby. Knocked away. And it's Baltimore on the break. Now, here's Thibault. T right on him. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Passes to Glover. Robinson on the wing. He's got 12. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Satoransky. Johnson finds Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Fourth team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Thibault taking 3 shots.
Shooting 3.
And he hits the first of 3. That one is no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now, here's Trent. He's guarded by Johnson. A nice shot by Mikhailu.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Mikhailu, guarded by Robinson. Anunoby, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The vertical of OG and Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Pass to Glover. Outside Robinson. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Pass to Achua. Now, here's Trent. He's covered closely. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Robinson sets a screen for Johnson. Outside Robinson. Kicks it out to Johnson. The three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy's so good at the catch-and-shoot game. Tyler Johnson has tremendous lift off the floor. He's going to get a good look.
Here's Siakam. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam against Johnson. To the inside. Roby can't hit.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And the pass to Mikhailuk. There's a good screen. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Thibault. Robinson against Anunoby. Robinson passes to Roby, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For Baltimore, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
At the line for 2.
Two shots.
That one is off. Daniels, he's checked in for Baltimore. Gordon comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Toronto also making a switch. Dudley's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. Anunoby with it. It's Trent on the wing, tipped away, stolen by McDaniels. And here's Gordon. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Gordon. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Gordon's got 5.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Passes it to Mikhailuk. Driving the lane, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And the Barons making a change here. Ojolay's checked in. Here's Trent. 14 points for him. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, that one no good. And the Barons the other way now. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Glover. Eric Gordon on the wing. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Two.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. And the Raptors making a change here. Williams is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Williams. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
He is putting you in a bind because Lou Williams' passing ability sets up his scoring in the pick and roll.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Glover. Dishes to McDaniels for 3. Gordon It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Williams against Johnson. Outside Williams. Here's McKayler. He's got 7. Driving inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's Gordon missing.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And there's the pass to McDaniels. Here's Ojale. Misses the 3. Toronto leading by 4. Passes it to McKayler. Back to Williams.
This guy is so good at figuring out ways to get fouled. Lou Williams, my goodness, again.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Lewis Williams at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Barnes is checked in for Anunoby. And he makes both free throws. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Raptors ball.
Raptors leading by 6.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Barnes outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shoots over McDaniels. And that one's good. Barnes has got 14.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Come on, fans. It's
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Raptors now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Duncan Robinson out there with Satoransky. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Ojale in at the center, locking down the middle. Down low, here's Osman. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
On the first.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Raptors leading by 6. Outside Williams to the paint. Here's Trent. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
11 feet away. Ojale grabs the rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Thibault with the ball. Williams picks him up. Robinson left side. Clock at 6. And there's a call on Cedi Osman. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Roby, he's checked in for Baltimore. Satoransky against Williams. Dudley with a screen on Satoransky. It's Williams with the drive, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Dudley. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Satoransky up top. He's guarded by Williams. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes.
Third personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Foul.
Here's Osman, covered by Achua. Osman, the pass to Roby. Thibault kicks to Satoransky. Shot clock at 6. And Matisse Thibault hits from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's blocked. Now here's Satoransky, covered by Achua. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Toronto.
At the line for the Barons, Cedi Osman at the line for 2.
Two.
And that one misses. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. And the second free throw, good. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. That's tipped and stolen by Thibault. It's deflected and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Baltimore ball.
So it's the Barons now. They trail by 7. Robinson misses. Now Trent. Barnes outside. They get a hand on it, and another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
Foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Barons, Matisse Thybulle. 2 shots.
Two shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Barnes outside and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And Toronto making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. And so here's Toronto. They've led by as many as 11 points. Siakam left side. Got a piece of it. Now here's Thybulle to the wing on the left. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. 6 to shoot. Pass to Osman. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Williams against Satoransky. On the wing, Williams. The pass to Achua. They set the pick. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Robinson with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Baltimore trails by 6. Passes to Roby. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Robinson for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Satoransky against Williams. Out to the wing. Anunoby kicks to Williams. Clock at 4. To end the cold streak. And Thybulle sends it back. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Williams for 3.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
You can see the confidence growing daily. OG Anunoby trusting that jumper.
Baltimore with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. Robinson with it. Pass to Roby. Satoransky in the corner. 5 on the clock. Thybulle for 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Trent passes to Siakam. Back to Trent. Robinson with the block. Pass to Satoransky. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Anunoby. Defended by Thibault. The pass to Satoransky. Back to Thibault. Here's Osman, covered by Siakam. And here is Satoransky. And a miss there on the triple. Siakam kicks to Williams. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors call time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks so much, David. Passes it to Anunoby. Pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Leans from outside, and that one hits back iron.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
5th team foul. At the line for Baltimore, Duncan Robinson, taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Robinson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Outside Williams, right wing. And the foul on Isaiah Roby. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Here is Williams. Throws it up high. A dunk by Achua.
Lou Williams has an excellent feel for how to run the pick and roll. What a look off of that action.
Pass to Osman. Back to Satoransky. To the middle. Osman kicks to Thibault. Robinson passes to Thibault. just 4 to shoot. Here's Osman. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
There's the pass to Roby. And stolen by Siakam.
Hey, kick it out, kick it out.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. And he makes that one. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Satoransky against Williams. Now here is Robinson. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Roby, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Siakam's shot is off. Baltimore trails by 6. Now Satoransky. Outside Robinson. To the left wing. Here's Roby. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Satoransky against Williams. Knocked loose. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Shot on the way, and right on target with the swish. Trent's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Now, here's Satoransky. Outside Robinson. Here's Osman. Covered by Achua. Driving to the basket. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Oh, that's blocked. Satoransky against Williams. Here's Osman. Outside Robinson. 5-0 for 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's the screen. Offensive rebound. Baltimore trails by 5. Inside. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Anunoby. It doesn't go for him. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Now, here's Trent, guarded by Robinson. Siakam a screen on Robinson. And he drives in. Trent can't hit. Anunoby against Satoransky. Over to the left wing. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Osman missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Now here's Williams. Over Roby. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Satoransky against Williams. Here's Osman. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
ready for the kick squad.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Saturansky against Williams. Here's the screen. 14 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Baltimore with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Osman, covered by Siakam. Robinson for three. Can't knock in the three. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Toronto with the timeout. Get ready for the kick squad.
And so here's Toronto. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Satoransky. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Lewis Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Robinson for 3, connects from downtown.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pascal. You've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be, and that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way, because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night, and it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night, and you know I'm gonna try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. thanking you for tuning in as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.